Oh no, it happened
Oh
again.
no, it happened again. No. It'll be fine. Okay. First things first. I still, again, this week have not watched Sam's game. So, yikes.
I like Brandon thinks Hunter punted somewhere. I'm sure he did. I haven't figured out how likely it is. Um, I have notes scribbled down.
All I know is that Justin was watching it earlier today at work and reacted with, "Hunter sure does love boom burst, huh?" And then, why did he wide
Wasn't good.
guard?
He wide guarded to protect it.
I
I
heard
do
that.
think in game one
I
he
heard
did it
those
wrong.
things. Um. Okay. All right. Well, I'm mentally prepared. I think. Where would you want to just go in order, or do you have an order that you think is appropriate? I mean,
Oh,
I
I feel
guess.
like we have. So I have the most to say. We're not recording it.
Oh yeah, no, I started it.
Oh, that's gas. Okay. Thanks for the heads. It's me, John.
It's him,
Um,
John, and me, Elijah.
Yeah, so I probably have the most to say about your game, but I feel like it's disingenuous. We either have to start or end with the game. Like I feel like that's more. We have a moral obligation, and that was Colin and PJ, as I'm sure everybody knows. Our recording last week existed.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I would either start or end with that one. Beyond that, you can pick whatever you
Okay. Let's start with me and Justin then, so we can get it out of the way because it's embarrassing.
want. Dude, can you? I get the vision. I get the vision.
Yeah.
Turn one and turn two of game one.
Yeah.
Why did we never click rock time?
Yeah, that's a fucking fantastic idea. I don't think I quite made it there, no? Hold on. I'm pulling it up. I accidentally started it with audio and had to. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wide guard into fake out. And then wide guard into. Oh, and weather ball, right? Yeah. And then wider guard again with the switch out into crocodile, and it does like 20% to Tink, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 26% and gets the para, which I feel like the para was actually relevant at some point because of Umbreon existing, but I don't remember.
we can
Um,
unpack it. I have thoughts. We don't need to start that. I just walk me through. Walk me through you building the team and being like, "This is the vision. My Aerodactyl does not need to click backside to a Charizard."
um, well, okay. Turn one, and it's funny because I talked to Justin about this, but turn one, I was like, okay, well, he has his Charizard out, so he's either gonna protect with the Charizard or he's gonna fake out Aerodactyl. So I'm just gonna click wide guard. And then the second turn, I was like, okay, well
Why
he's
didn't
not
you just
gonna.
overheat the tank then? I don't understand.
Because I assumed that discharge would do a decent amount to Charizard.
I mean, like it would have. I'm not denying.
Well, that's why I clicked discharge turn one. It's because the
Rock slide
Charizard.
does more.
Well, yeah, but I thought that the Aerodactyl was gonna get fake outed.
Whatever, bro. Live your life.
No, I mean you're right because it didn't work out for me. Justin thought about the fact that I would probably, uh, but
Also, not having a single switch into fake out on your entire team was certainly one, two protects on the entire team. Crazy. I really like Tink. I think Tink is really good in
Tink
format.
fucking wrecked me. Tink and Corviknight. But the real MVP was fucking the Crocodile. That shit.
The unkillable
Yeah,
crocodile.
the Intimidate with Breaking Swipe was awesome. I also just like brought nothing to do damage into it except for like Drain Punch, I guess.
Drain Punch did so little when I
Yeah, well,
shocked
this is the other
whenever
thing
that
is
happened.
I definitely uh fucked up the EVs in that situation. I was like I don't know. I don't remember what it ended up putting into Kangaskhan, but it was not maxed attack.
It
And I
did
kind of regret
34 and 10 at -1, which honestly feels like the right roll. So I don't know what you did, but it doesn't seem that
that.
crazy, but it feels low, given what I'm used to Kangaskhan doing.
Yeah, I mean, I put a little bit of bulk into Kangaskhan, and that was definitely a mistake. I also like, I don't know, I was trying out the Garchomp Mega. I feel like I would have been better off just bringing the Ice Berry. But
Yeah, Mega Garchomp's ass unless you're doing sand things. Probably.
yeah,
I wouldn't even.
I almost put Sandstorm on Aerodactyl, and the other thing that I was pissed about, I was telling Justin this is, but also anyway, I like at the last minute switched. I had Firefang on Aerodactyl also, and I switched it to Dual Wing Beat, which I don't think I clicked. Maybe I clicked it. I don't think I did. But
I
also,
don't think
why
so.
would I?
There's no
Um, and in the end, he said that since I did that, he didn't end up bringing Gallade out, and that was the whole point. I ended up switching it in the first place, but I don't know. It felt bad.
I think the lead's like, yeah, it definitely scared off Gallade, but I don't know how much of a like Gallade's kind of an issue into your team. Can't be.
I was just
Oh, he probably
expecting there to be
just.
more wide guard happening, but he was like, "No, I didn't even bring Gallade because I was too scared of Dual Wing Beat."
Yeah, no, I think that's fair from
Yeah,
him.
valid.
In game one, as bizarrely as it played out through the first, I don't know, 10 turns, I talked to Justin about this after. I think you had, after he earthquaked the
Yeah,
bat, you had a chance and then you just killed the basket instead of letting it kill itself. I still think you probably lost because you're playing around with like crits and like rolls,
yeah.
but
I
you
mean
definitely had a chance to just like wish out and
the
win.
first wish was also a mistake because I ended up.
What was
I'm pretty
what
sure I
turn was the
took
first?
more from it was when Tink was still in the field.
Oh, there's a.
I
See.
took more from Tink and Krook than I healed back up. But
Yeah, I see. I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
yeah, I mean, it started to feel like there was a chance towards the end of that game that Umbreon could do something. But yeah, and then game two, I just like my brain didn't work at all. I just fucked it.
I mean, you were never without the Rotom, which
Yeah,
kind of can't believe you didn't bring, but that's
exactly.
beside
Well,
the
that's
point.
what I mean by
I
my brain not working.
Yeah.
Like the fact that I didn't bring it was clearly. I just watched
Why was
Garchomp do
Raichu?
8% into the Corviknight. That's awesome.
Also, why? What was this Raichu set? Why did we?
Well, the
Why were
feint,
we knock off? I can get faint because wide guard, whatever.
yeah, and I put knockoff because I was like, what gets value out of this that isn't just another T-ball or discharge? That was literally.
Jsu had an electric move. Maybe a second electric move would have been nice. We didn't bring him either. Game system.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough. That's a tough O2. Didn't you start pretty bad last time too, and then have to dig out of a hole?
Well, yeah, because I fucking went up against you and Sam weeks 1 and 2 last time as well.
Damn, who makes the schedule?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. You're just screwing with me. No, but I don't know. Justin played well and built a good team, and I.
Oh, you didn't play
on
me.
top
You
of
played
that-
a lot. You played Eli first.
Yeah, right. That's what it was. Yeah. And I, on top of that, made a bunch of horrible decisions. I also, like, admittedly, did not do enough prep. Like, I started building the team, like, 2 hours before our game, and there were 2 matches that I watched in the middle of that process, so
Yeah. Yeah.
mistakes were
It
made.
was definitely everybody playing at the exact same time was kind of hype, but
It was sick. I liked it.
I'm glad I went first because I would not have been able to handle like tinkering with my team while watching other games
Well,
happen.
that's
It would have been
literally what I was doing, and how I ended up. Like, I was like messing around with having Sandstorm or Rain Dance on multiple different mons throughout, which is funny because Charizard did like nothing in this match. Like it was all Crocodile and Corviknight. I mean, Tinkaton also did. Fuck yeah, I don't know. Those three, I just was not as prepared for as I should have been. I also like honestly don't have that many good answers on my team. Because like, what else could I have brought that would have been better into those three? Let's see. Like Vaporeon, no. Dragapult would have been better. I could have run like a special Dragapult with like Flamethrower. Or like... Oh, I also was sad I didn't bring Trevenant. I am not going to reveal
Did he have
why.
Brayford on Corv? I closed
No,
that.
he didn't.
Or was it just...
It
okay.
was just Body Press. It was Roost, Tailwind, Body Press, Iron Defense.
Yeah, Trev's going to come eventually and cause a problem for somebody. I can feel it in my bones. Not next week, though.
I almost started against
Into
you.
Talon Flame.
The problem is, like, I literally, every time I go to make a set for Trevenant, I'm like, I want, like, 6 moves on this Pokemon. Like,
It definitely has 4 move slot syndrome, for sure. Absolutely.
it's rough. Alright, well, that was a fun game. Good job, Justin. Where is he at now? Where does that bump him up to? 5th?
He's...
Okay. So he's...
But, yes.
Wait, did all of the... I just realized. All of the... Wait, no, that's not true. Okay, there's 2 people with 2 wins. 4 people with 1 win. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, we're going to have to focus on... Because we have an odd number, we're going to have to focus on the match win percentage more than the total win. It's going to look weird in like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It already looks kind of weird now, but it will look weirder in the future.
Yeah. All right, let's do Salmon Hunter. I didn't like
So I missed Sam's game. Elijah and I both missed Sam's game again. We're idiots.
Yeah.
I think Elijah said that. I don't know when you started recording.
I don't remember either.
But the only thing I was told about this game, as I was covered in, was Brandon texted me and said Hunter threw. Sure, I believe it. So I like half watched it.
Trailblazing Incineroar?
That shit was heat. That shit was heat. I don't want to hear it.
Shit, that's awesome.
You could have used the fire move probably, but that shit was heat.
That's awesome.
I mean, his other answer
an
into
attacking move on Whimsicott this time.
No grass move on a bot, but grass move on it is crazy energy.
That's incredible. A fake out into an Armor Tail switch in is unfortunate.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah,
it really do.
Okay, Frostlass, Hyper Voice moment. Does this guy have Wide Guard? He does. Raquinid.
I like Sam with the Tail Room team. I love Tail Room. You can just pick your speed control and go with it.
Yeah, same. It's fun.
I don't think Hunter necessarily won game 1. Throat Chop can't do more than what, like, see, the move is outrageously weak. I guess this might be like a very offensive score, but yeah, and he's slower than it. I don't know. I don't really see where Hunter could have thrown. Maybe Brandon's just a liar. Talking shit on somebody. Can't even defend himself.
Also, I mean, game 1, he took out 3 Mons. That's not so bad. Oh, okay. The last fake out could have been... That's what you're saying. Could have been a Throat Chop. But that didn't kill.
Yeah, like, it doesn't kill, so I don't know how much...
But it stops the Hyper Voice. And the only other attack...
Oh, you're totally right. All right, so... he actually does just win if he clicks Throat Chop. Yeah. Never mind.
All right. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. All right, let's see. Game 2.
This is the Greninja. Even though Fergus...
I watched, like, 2 turns of this game. I just saw Water Shuriken taking things out.
I'm so not used to Water Shuriken hitting... Oh, Throat Chop does 83? Holy hell. Oh my God. I'm so used to Water Shuriken only hitting 3 because of Ash Greninja. Seeing it hit 4 always defies me. Although then it hits twice instead.
That Protean. Where are the Megas? I didn't even look. Is it just Charizard?
No, Gyarados has it.
As well.
I thought Weak Draw Tim was what Sam named his Gyarados because when you posted that in the chat and I hadn't watched the replay yet, and I watched both of these replays when I got home yesterday, waiting for Gyarados to come out and say Weak Draw Tim, and it never did, and I felt so stupid.
Shout out Weak Jaw Tim.
I don't understand. No one does.
No one understands. Ooh, Gord Day with the wait Grande. Have I been missing all these names? Are they all day? Shout out Hunter for forgetting to name his team. Yikes.
Even I named my.
Yeah, I also named my team
Spoiler.
This week.
Oh, he is Charlie, and then just Ferg. Incredible. What's the Whimsicott? Oh, Whimsley Day, of course, my favorite day. Yeah, I don't know. Hunter's gonna get one eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
I feel like this match doesn't really have a lot to say about it. It's just kind of it. The game one was unfortunate with throat chop, and then game two, Greninja kind of fucked people up. But like, I kind of think Hunter had a rough matchup here. Also, like the Whimsicott Sunny Day wasn't very relevant.
I don't know,
like,
man.
That shuts down your snow all the time. Like,
if you show me Sam's 4 Mons on the left, and you were like, well, what Pokemon are you bringing into those 4? I probably am just picking Incineroar every time, even though like Gyara obviously effectively, but being able to intimidate it, pivot out, have other support like whatever. Obviously, Rampardos, but again, you can intimidate it, and then Gren. But I don't know. I feel like his matchup is kind of okay, especially since this is Zard X, not Zard Y. Like maybe Frostlass could do something.
But especially also, on top of that, Sam was disappointed in himself week one. So like he definitely prepped way more for this match, and that didn't do Hunter any favors.
Also, this game proves there is no God. Sam goes in the chat and he's like, Hunter fucking sucks and I hate him and he's terrible at the or whatever he said. Paraphrasing. And then he goes and wins. Bullshit.
2-0.
There is no God.
What's up with that?
Yeah, I couldn't even give him a consolation W. Howard. But Sam's back after getting dominated by one. He's 6th. He's right below John.
All right, now we go to
he has the juicy -3 differential though. Oh.
Your match was awesome. I loved watching this. I kind of said it when you got back into the call, but like, it really felt like game one. You were like, all right. Also, hold on. And now that I've watched the first turn again, I was so excited when I first saw the Gardevoir trace the Prankster, and I was like, oh wait, it has literally no status moves.
Yeah, I could have protected first.
Yeah, it was just like
in base form.
That's a cool ability to trace a lot of the time. But yeah, game one, like, you're moving your boys around, making great predictions. There you got Shell Armor. Did you even attack into any protects this game? Like, just felt very clean. And then game two, you were like, Rodriguez, and it was fun.
I was so excited to bring the second Define mode. Didn't think about it at all. Like when we you click the thing, you go into game two. I absolutely slammed all 4 of my Pokemon without a single thought about what could go wrong. I was like, I need to do something. I need to be the first one to win both Megas. And I didn't.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I never once in my brain did I consider that this was going to die to double attack.
On turn 1, right?
And then Nick comes back after game 3 happens. Then comes back in the call and he was like, "Yeah, I was petrified of Goff Rodriguez. I was not letting it do anything." Like, oh, cool.
That's incredible. Also, your names this week were great.
Oh, that was inspired because Brandon was on vacation this week, and obviously I've been like painting my house and stuff. And he texted me on Saturday. And he's like, "How's the house?" In a group chat with me and Quarberg, and that's irrelevant to the story. I just wanted to plug them because I love them. But I just sent him back the Sabrina Carpenter song "House Tour" and just no context, never answered. Brandon knows nothing about my house. So I was motivated to name something "House Tour" for when he watches the replay to piss him off. I was very scared. I told Nick this. I was very scared of him bringing Armor. Because
bringing who?
Like,
Armor Rouge. Yeah.
No, Skarmory. Armor Rouge is on PvP.
Yes. You wanted
because look at my team, and then look at a Skarmory and tell me how I ever kill it.
Luck.
I did. So the only change I built my team on like Tuesday or Wednesday or something, and obviously I've been outrageously busy since then, so I didn't look at it again until Sunday. And I had low kick on Gambit for Goodra, and then like I thought about it and I was like, all right, if he does bring Skarmory, like I need a button to be able to click into it, and that's when I put Sucker on. So Sucker won me game 3 to kill the Volk, but.
Dude, game 3, as soon as you got the sword stance up, I was like, oh no, he can just click Sucker into the rest of the team. It's over.
Yeah, I felt like I saw the Matrix going through that game. I was just like, there's simply nothing he can do to stop this.
Yeah.
Which sometimes it happens.
Played. Kind of a beast. Well, now you're...
But yeah, I mean...
Well, I guess both of your wins have been 2-1s as opposed to the 2-0s. Spoilers?
This dates back into last year or last season draft league. I love to win in 3 games. I think I twirled like 1 or 2 people in like 7 wins last time. Like I always make it go 3 for just no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, not that I win very often, but when I do, I feel like it's also like a lot of the time game 2, I'm like, well, I feel safe to like try out one of my things that I'm not sure will work perfectly.
Like your stupid toxic bags.
Okay, well that lost me the match. So, whoops.
That was so funny.
That was a valid mod. Next season, I'm gonna draft Toxapex again, and it'll be redeemed.
They might take him this time. I got dominated. I played 1 game today on the ladder. Got absolutely eviscerated by a Toxapex.
See?
With my I got destroyed. It got Audino like skill swapped simple onto it, and then it was clicking like purse or something, and then a Slowbro came in and psyched up, and I left it. I was like, I can't do this. I can't win.
That's awesome.
It was horrible.
I made it to Ultra Ball in Pokemon Pocket today.
Okay, priorities.
That's good. Playing Pokemon TCG Pocket at work. Well, it's like easier to do than Showdown, because Showdown is always a timer. I mean, not that there's not a timer in Pocket, but it's not the same.
You just bring your Switch.
I mean, I would. I don't know if I told you this, but I've been playing a lot of ZA recently. I'm almost towards the end, I think. I really like
the base game's fun.
Yeah.
The DLC is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh. Yeah, I heard
but the base game's really fun.
Donuts, but
it's so stupid. But speaking of bringing your Switch to work, I walked into Mattress Firm the other day to buy a mattress, obviously. I'm not just like going there for fun.
Oh, I thought you were.
This lady is trying to sell me a mattress and is just playing Tomodachi Life on her Switch. It is like just me, Aaron, and this lady in the store. And she's like asking us what we want. Like I'm getting quizzed on what I need in a mattress. And she's just like, oh yeah, Joe Biden and Barack Obama are best friends. I'm like, what are you talking? Like, what are you saying to me? I thought I was going crazy.
I love that for her. All right, final game.
Game of the week.
Colin's debut versus our Justin Destroyer. I think Golurk kind of fucked some shit up in this game.
Yeah. When the only thing, I guess, Robin eventually did, I think that killed it game. I don't remember how it died. But yeah. The second game, the only thing that could hit it was like Shadow Ball. Nothing.
Yeah, and we were talking about it in the call whether or not it would kill, and definitely would not.
Oh no, the Crabapple did not kill a game. Got close combated by a
Yeah,
Sneasler.
on Switch, and it was sad to see. Okay, that was a good
Yeah,
switch on mouse though. Yeah, it kind of just I don't know what happened in this match. What do you think?
this was the case. This is a case of having two passive. Colin,
Hmm.
Mouse and Cine are both really good, but you can't like they occupy a lot of the same space on a team. Like
Yeah.
obviously Frengard does different stuff. You can put pop bomb on Mouse, like whatever. Like in what Colin brought, like they're doing the same thing. Just one is fast and one is slow. And I think that's real for a team like PJ's, which looks almost like an in-game team.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be like hitting the hell out of you every turn. Like it's just too passive. You need to like out offense PJ. I feel like,
Yeah, which
or be
is
like
not
fat enough that you can like pick up a kill on the back end. And but two support mons that occupy the same space just. I said this. I said this in the call, but I want to make sure Colin hears it. He talked all week about bringing a well played
Dude,
Mugsdale, and
yes,
you look at
it
PJ's
would have
team.
been great.
It would have been so good into PJ's team. I know he's got the Toad. Whatever, bro. I don't care. Kill the Toad. What beats Mudsdale? Ignore the Frally. I don't
Well,
actually
did
know
that even have a what? It
with a
had
water
like,
move. Because, yeah, if you're fat enough, like if you have taken like Sneasler fake out, like suddenly, like you're not dying to Frally. And you have Cine to heal it up. Like a well played Mudsdale 6-0 PJ's team, and it would have been sick.
unfortunate. Take notes for next time, Colin. Next time you play PJ in the finals, bring Mudsdale.
Though, I'm recording in Erin's office because she's watching Eurovision out there with Richard.
Mhm.
And so I don't have the keyboard that I have hooked up to this computer. So I took like some notes before this on my milked keyboard, and I cannot
No.
read any of them. I'm
No,
going
not the
insane.
milked keyboard.
What am I trying? Oh, I got there. All right. My note for PJ was showed he belongs after the Hacks Fest flag sweep,
Yes, yes.
but it says showed he belongs after Axe Fest.
Yeah, no, I think that is an excellent point. We were kind of, if only the recording existed, we were kind of wondering about whether he could keep it going after Rock Slide and Scale Shot insane luck, and looks like he can. Uh, I was a little disappointed the Dragonite was mega special with Hurricane this week. It's like, why? It's cringe, bro.
What the most basic shit possible with the
Yeah.
Polytoad support? God forbid. God forbid a man beat high percentage. If
No!
you hate his team, then you'll
Don't-
really hate my team.
Well, I also should really hate my team from this week because there was a lot of just. But I just, the Dragonite showed us what it could do last week, and I was really excited for it to do it again. But
It's just
maybe it just needed a little rest. It needs a week off, then it'll.
He went to Gamblers Anonymous. Hope a therapist talked about him clicking scale shot 40 times.
All right, what do we got going into this week?
Well, we forgot our stars. The stars are the most important
stars.
part. That's the only
Right.
unique thing that we do on this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you my 3. You get to rank them from
Okay.
1.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
So not to do my own horn, Gardevoir got all 4 kills in game 1. I feel like that's instant star of the week material.
Mhm.
What a baller House Torgirly is. Then I have Golurk on here for being nearly unkillable and the perfect counter to 90% of what Colin was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then comeback season for the Corviknight. Homie bounced back in a big way after letting the team down last week.
That is extremely true. Honestly, I think leave them in that order. That's 1, 2, 3 right there. I like it.
Gardevoir's going to take that trophy on her house.
Yeah,
tour.
I mean, look, Gardevoir did a great job, but it's not quite, it's not Golurk special. Like, it feels generic.
I think you forgot. So 1 is the high. So you mean Gardevoir's 3, Golurk's 2,
Yes.
Corvette's 1.
Yes.
We're there.
Yeah. Sorry, you're not taking that trophy and putting it in our house tour.
I didn't think I deserved it. So I was surprised you said that. I was like, okay, whatever, bro.
No. Yeah. Gardevoir put in work. Golurk was a beast. Love to see the Poltergeist. I think I'm going to bring no items into PJ when I play him.
My joke, but said in front of a public audience? That's bullshit. I said that in the call.
I said it louder.
To you.
I said it louder. All right. Now, what do we got
next
going on
week.
this week?
Next week.
You're on a bye.
I have to move.
Yeah, I'm playing Colin. I'm hoping that I can find a dub, but I also want Perish Trap to succeed, so I don't know if I even want to win.
Well, I was just gonna purposely throw. You heard it here first.
It could happen. Then we got
if
Nick
you.
Brandon.
Oh, I actually won't say that. I know what you should bring into Colin, but we can unpack that later.
Okay. Nick Brandon, I think, is kind of an interesting matchup, isn't it?
That's game of the week for me, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, 3 and 4.
I think Nick has had a pretty tough schedule, but he has taken 3 games. I know he's won 1, but he's won 3 games and only lost 2 against 2 of the playoff teams from last year.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, he's sitting in a pretty good position to keep winning, and I think his team is good enough to keep winning. So, and then Brandon, obviously, fucking golfing in North Carolina or whatever the hell he was doing.
I'm hoping.
So he got to sit and do nothing. What'd you say?
I'm hoping to see Zoroark again. Well, maybe he was studying your match so that he knows how to take it apart.
Yeah, he was texting me, and I was like, I have 18 wall breakers on my team, and I still feel like I match up bad into Nick's team. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they didn't bring Scar. But that's beside the point.
Well.
But yeah, I think that's game, because that's like a put up or shut
exciting.
up week for both of them.
Yeah. Sam and PJ, I also think is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I couldn't give PJ 2 game of the week in a row, but again, it's like a kind of prove PJ gets to either beat the snot out of Sam and prove he belongs even more, and put Sam super deep in the hole at 1 and 2.
Yeah.
With only a win over Hunter. Or Sam can win, kind of get back to where he was last year and tighten the standings even more.
Yeah, I mean, week 1 against Justin went how it did. This past week performed well against someone who was playing their first week, though. I feel like Sam, coming off of last season and just playing Pokemon significantly more, I'm very interested how he's going to match up there. Because I could see it going either way. I mean, Sam's got some juice when he wants to bring it.
Over under, how many times does Sneasler kick Fake Out into Fergaraf?
I think that I wouldn't be surprised if Sneasler failed to click Fake Out in a lot of opportunities where they should have, just because Fergaraf exists. That's my official prediction for this week. Clicks Fake Out not enough times. And then final game is Justin Hunter. I would love Hunter to kill Justin. Hunter, I'm giving you, if you actually listen this far into the recording, I'm giving you a little bit of insider info that Justin's going to yell at me for.
Brother?
Justin said to me earlier, he said, if I bring my Charizard and he brings Frostlass, I'll just protect turn 1 and he'll Mega, and then I'll get the weather control. So don't fall for that, or do. I don't know. Maybe you won't listen this far.
No. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. I was gonna say you just swap an Abomasnow effort. That makes it work. But we can figure this out. I promise you. Get in the lab, bro. A good old fashioned weather war.
We'll have weather. And I want Justin to fucking bring Venusaur. It's a horrible matchup for it, but he keeps not bringing Venusaur, and it's making me sad because it's a good mod. Also, it's
How many
like
grass
a
types
luck-based
even are
mod.
there? There's a Victory Bell. There's a Sinister. There's like no
Snow.
grass types in this entire stupid format. I feel like Venusaur hits everything.
Well, yeah, because Rillaboom
Because it
is
can click
not
sleep.
in the format, so why would there be a grass type? No Rillaboom, no Ogerpon. Who cares?
Ogerpon in 2026. Okay, Washed King, let's get you to bed.
All right. Well, thank you for coming to this week's instance of the thing that you can listen to because we recorded properly. And
Hopefully.
Shout out Dying Man Studios. Go subscribe, like.
If anybody wants to attempt to barge in here and defend themselves against Elijah and I talking passively aggressively about their decisions, let us know. we can make this a thing. We can get guests.
Yeah.
It's just a Discord.
Yeah. All right. See you next week.
Nah.